We're back with another episode of NBA My Career Mode, uh, part 5 or episode 5, whatever you want to call it. I'm gonna go shoot around, so hope you guys had like a great Easter um last week. Yeah, I was tired and all that. So many stuff. Um, Alright. So I mean, yeah, everything was fine on that. I went fine on that day, so you know. Can we get back to more of this game? One stick. Let's see, we're gonna shoot more. Nope. I can't get another shit. I did change my shirt, by the way, so I changed my shirt. Alright, I'm gonna end this right here. Let's move to the next game. So we're gonna have a little rematch against Golden State. So let's go ahead and try to get a little rematch in this one.
This is it. The last game of my rookie season. Kinda hard to believe. These 82 games have gone by in a blur. I know we're on the outside looking in when it comes to playoffs, but that doesn't mean I can't go out and give it everything I have one last time. So here goes nothing.
Oh, and by the way, y'all, I did turn all the music off on the menu music, the 2K beats. I had to turn them off because YouTube was gonna give me copyright for that. So I decided to turn the music off, so I can't get copyright claims there.
The Warriors have a Western Conference contest on their hands as they prepare to defend home court here at the Oracle Arena in Oakland, California. We're happy to have you with us for 2K Sports midweek presentation of NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan. Joining me, Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and courtside Doris Burke. We'll look at Memphis. They can secure their spot in the postseason with the victory here.
This is a special match.
I got Klay Thompson again. So
Mario Chalmers.
he's not good at stealing the ability. Okay. All right, Thompson.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Outside Curry. But he gets the assist.
Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop. And guys, you talk about ascendant stars, all-star game a season ago. But what I love, he doesn't let it go to his head. I mean, he remains grounded and focused on winning.
Now let's find out what head coach Steve Kerr had to say to Doris Burke. Doris?
On his mind, the difficult task of defending Zach Randolph. He said, Randolph's especially tough because he's not only a go-to scorer on the low block and the pinch post, but also a guy who can pick up a lot of second chance points with his work on the glass. He's a 20 and 10 double-double guy for a reason. We'll have our hands full trying to slow him down. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, Doris. And to nobody's surprise, Zach Randolph enjoyed an outstanding season, Clark, in 14-15.
And, you know, ironically, by taking more of a backseat to front court and make Marc Gasol, Randolph played better, the best rebound rate of his career.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Ezeli's checked in for Bogut. Iguodala comes in for Harrison Barnes. And it's Livingston in for Steph Curry. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
And for the Grizzlies, they had to be encouraged by Randolph's play after signing him to that extension. I mean, he'd been set back by the knee injury, but he came back in a big way.
6 to shoot. Chalmers with it. Now Green defending, and Chalmers kicks to Johnson. From deep, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
I thought I shot on time.
Here now the league's highest scoring teams the past 10 games. What a stretch it has been for these guys. The Warriors, number 1.
Well, this is only a trend over a few games out of a very, very long season. But the coach has got to be pleased that his team has been able to score big with some consistency.
Iguodala kicks to Green. From 11 feet away. A second chance effort. Livingston, no luck. And the Grizzlies leading by 3. Wright sets a screen. Chalmers dishes to Johnson. 13 feet away. The shot's good from Randolph. Randolph's got 8 points.
And Randolph happy to be back in Memphis. He said, this is home. This is where I belong. And look, he's helped establish his team as a power in the Western Conference. And for me, this is the right place for him to be.
Randolph getting warmed up.
And now a chance to check out Klay Thompson. Over the last month, he has been spectacular. 8th in scoring, and he's in the top 20 in steals, bringing that focus and intensity at both ends.
And you made note of it. I mean, his points per game average is unreal right now, scoring whenever they need him to.
And the Warriors making a change here. Varejão's checked in. JaMychal Green, he's checked in for Memphis. Green, the screen. Thompson against Chalmers to the inside. Stolen away.
How I lost the ball?
Iguodala against Allen. Iguodala, the pass to Thompson.
I thought I stopped him.
Good.
Offensively, he can be the engine that drives them at any given time.
Now, here's Chalmers. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Clippers.
But what stood out for me was his gorgeous playmaking out there. I mean, over and over, he was finding his teammates in a great position to score.
Johnson for 3. Klay Thompson grabs the miss. The Warriors trailing. Livingston kicks to Iguodala. Livingston dishes to Ezeli. Pass to Thompson. He feeds it to Livingston. Tries from 16, and it's Golden State with another.
And that's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
So at the end of one quarter, the Warriors on top, leading by a point. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. Well, it's been a tight one so far as we get the second quarter going back here.
You know, Dave Joerger, the coach for the Grizzlies, has really become a big-name coach quite quickly. You know, he's worked his way up the Memphis coaching ladder and has had a ton of success early on in his career.
Time now. Some changes for Golden State. Festus Ezeli, he's checked in for Bogut. Green comes in for Andre Iguodala. And it's Klay Thompson in for Sean Livingston. Barnes and Green of the forward set. He has the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson at the guard spots. And it's Ezeli in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the Warriors 5. The Grizzlies trail by 3. And Doris Burke has a report for us from the sideline.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Clippers played a role for them. He ended with 7 points, and he also was creating for others by getting the ball in a position to score it. It was a strong performance in a critical must-win game for his team. Every win counts, Kevin.
All right, Doris, thanks. That really was a spectacular game for him, even by his standards, guys.
And how about the high standards he has for himself? Really did have it all working for him in that game.
Anxious to see what's in his mind for an encore today. I mean, it'd be awfully difficult to top that last game.
And the foul called on Freak. That is his first foul of the game.
Freak. First personal foul, teams first.
And there's a minute 45 left now here in the second. Green kicks to Barnes. And it's right, sending it back. Well, some very valuable players right here. Big men who can create turnovers for their teammates inside. These are the power forwards and centers with the most assists in the past month. Second, Draymond Green.
And these are some of the most complete players in our league. I mean, they're not just traditional score and rebound big men. They can beat you with their passing as well.
And their teammates know to always keep moving on the perimeter because the ball will be coming back out to you if you work yourself free. You're looking at some of the masters of the kick-out pass right there.
Picked by Randolph. Chalmers passes to Johnson. 6 on the shot clock. Can't connect from 13 feet out.
And the Warriors put the ball in Thompson's hands a lot more last season. He ran the pick and roll advantage of his size and ball handling ability at that off-guard position.
Well, Greg, for Thompson, last season an uptick in his free throw attempts and his assists, and Clark, a reflection of his activity with the ball in his hand.
He's a complete player, terrific offensive player, outstanding defensively as well, and what I like about him is he never lacks for confidence. He stays aggressive at both ends of the floor.
Wright sets a screen. Here's Allen. Bounces high off the rim and drops.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
That doesn't go either for Green.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
Oh shit, he should
Barnes
shot
against
there.
him. The feed to Wright. Johnson outside. Again, the miss by Johnson. Golden State's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. The 3 from Barnes. Allen with the rebound. Looking at Memphis, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Clippers in Los Angeles.
Probably their poorest defensive effort all season long. I mean, at home, that kind of beat is not going to cut it. Never mind when you're on the road.
Hey, I don't know, guys. This may be all speculation. Perhaps they had a bad flight into town the night before, and we all know a rough flight in can lead to turbulence on the court.
7 seconds left in the second quarter. Johnson left side. That misses. Would have kind of had it gone in.
Oh my God! Come on, nobody
And the first half comes to a close. We've got a close game going on here. Warriors lead by 1. And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Yes, Kevin, here with Stephen Curry. And Steph, you've had to deal with a lot of defensive pressure. What do you need to do?
Let's get that man. That should be an easy bucket right there. Back in the locker room. Cut your hair. Cut your hair.
Okay, guys, let's focus and get down to business. Now, here's a few things I took away from the first half. For the most part, we played an intelligent first half. Our passing has been crisp. We haven't given the ball away, and that's big. because we can't afford turnovers. Those will kill us. On the flip side, I liked what I saw out of us on.
It's been a back-and-forth game so far with no ground given through the first half. Third quarter starting here now.
You know, Barnes is playing well. He has 12 points, and he's picking points from behind the arc.
I love the rhythm.
In the that's enough of the Bobcats. What?